without a doubt, we'll run this town. No winner, winner, the dice cast, what thrown together, let's make it last. Your number one gun. My crystal ball, don't try to fight it, we'll have it all. Now hold on tight, oh just gone, don't let me go, I'm your number one gun. We're birds of a feather, you and me, happy as long as we're free, but don't set your spies on me, throw up your disguise. Open your eyes, I'm your number one gun. Your number one
You look stunning, Scarlett.
This will be a night you'll never forget, Charles. But first, I'd like to slip into something more comfortable.
That's some trick. As a woman, you were quite beautiful.
Oh.
Yes, I can see the evening's still going to end with a big bang. Nice shot.
I was aiming for your heart.
Oh, well. I have an alternative plan to lay you out.
Really? I give up.
I hope you're sitting comfortably, Mr. Vine. The fall won't hurt a bit. Only the sudden stop. The drug we've given you will wear off in about 5 seconds. I want you to anticipate your death.
Good morning, sir.
You're late, number one. And you're a show-off. Report to my office in 5 minutes.
Sorry, sir.
I don't believe it, Bind. Have you started drinking?
No, sir. He was a Russian agent. And whoever he was incredible. He turned into a woman as fast as you could blink.
Really? The PM is dumping our older agents, like nuclear waste.
Well, I'm prepared to retire any time, sir. Is he the latest on our hit list of KGB agents, sir?
No, number one. That is Flash Fairmaid. He's new, he's ours, and he's very, very good. In fact, the Prime Minister wants Flash Fairmaid to take only the top assignments from this department.
Well, you can have my job anytime, sir.
As a matter of fact, I think Flash Fairmaid has got his eye on your job.
His name's a bit flash, isn't it, sir?
Yes, don't be jealous, number one. Flash is already a match for Russia's best man. The unseen, unknown, elusive Vladimir Kisov. Fortunately for you, Flash is on an assignment in China.
Well, why don't you see he gets a slow boat back?
He's outclassing all the older agents and coming through the ranks like greased lightning. He's the best at everything. You'd hate him.
Nice shot, sir.
Ah, Flash! Very good to see you. You like very much the vodka and orange, yes?
Well,
Too bad. That one is mine. You have arrived just in time to see my new man. I call him Mr. Steel. This will be killing. There may even be an injury or two.
We've got a serious problem, sir.
I think the man with the sword has the problem, Flash.
That is incredible. He's hardly even scratched.
Yes, it's a new item we stole from the British. Crushed steel, but we have developed it into a skin-like texture and then created a lifelike robot. The British, they're still using it for ballpoint pens and paper clips.
Good morning, Merlin.
Morning, number one. Oh, Les. Okay, Les. Come and get me. I have the antidote to bring him back to his normal size. I haven't quite perfected it yet. Now then. Don't tread on him, number one. Les. Now, listen, Les. I'm afraid you're going to have to stay that size for some new experiments.
Anything you say, sir.
This way, number one. Right for this. This car, number one, is my pièce de résistance. I work on the popcorn principle. But unlike popcorn, which explodes with heat, this pops on exposure to the light. Got a helicopter for you, too. Pocket size, of course.
Yes, the possibilities are endless.
Pay attention now, number one. Now, twirl your magnum, number one. Ah. How's that for unnerving the enemy, eh?
Very impressive.
Impressive? We've been working on a howitzer, 30 feet long, attached to the car. Trouble is, every time the howitzer extends to its full 30 feet, the car falls over on its side.
Sounds like it needs a little more work, Merlin.
Well, say hello to the car, number one.
Hello, car.
How you doing, cowboy?
Why don't you take number one for a spin, eh?
Ah, piss off, you old fart. I've been driven enough today.
Terrific. Does it do impressions as well?
He's about to be popsicleized, sir. You wanted to see him before he was dipped?
Yes. What flavor?
Lemon, sir. It's the flavor for today.
Oh, very appropriate. You couldn't make a rock fall under the laws of gravity, let alone number one, who went down without a parachute over London.
Shall we put him in the freezer after we've stuck him and dipped him, sir?
Yes. And make it painful.
Number one, it's 3:30. I really don't know why you have to wear an evening suit during office hours.
Well, I shall be dining out this evening, sir, and I have an appointment in an hour, so I would be unable to change before my evening engagement, sir.
Very funny, number one. By the way, number one, the CIA are sending one of their agents on loan to us. Gemini Skymaster.
Sounds like a space cadet.
You'll be assigned to her when she arrives. Her code name is Need to Know, and the password is Awesome.
I can take it, sir. Tell me.
Don't be stupid, number one. Awesome is the password. The Americans showing their usual imagination in speech and diction.
Did you say her, sir?
Yes, number one. Gemini Skymaster, hardly the name for a man.
Keep the world's vegetation alive, no more landfills. 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 Keep the world's vegetation alive, no more landfills.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Why would she give you a note asking you to meet her and then disappear? My instinct tells me that the lady with the leaflets was Gemini Skymaster. She's checking you out, number one, to see if you're a number one jerk or a top agent. I think you failed the test. Look over to the left. Who are those guys?
Ah, good afternoon, fellas. It looks like it could rain. Yes. Kindly get your dirty hands off my car, knucklehead. I don't believe it. The bloody car can do impressions as well. Did you hear something?
Just your big mouth.
No offense, fellas. It was just a slip of the tongue. Boy, what stupid dumbheads.
Okay, big mouth, eat this.
She looks like a lion tamer. For a moment, I really thought you were number one. Now I'll give you a new face, you lousy imposter.
Oh, the girl with the leaflets. I like the disguise.
Yes, it is me, sir. Awesome.
Well, I wouldn't say that. From where I'm standing, you don't look too awesome.
I had to make sure you were the real number one. You can't be too careful. My government would like me to liaise with yours.
Mine will certainly liaise with yours anytime. How about dinner? My place, 10 p.m. Bring the whip.
I always figured you for a gunman. Good whips. That is different. Oh, is this the slaughterhouse?
Slaughterhouse and meat packer. Fresh kills every day.
Right. Okay, guys. You're home.
Oh. Where is he?
Never mind, he's gone. Okay, so it's 500 pounds each, right?
I like the outfit, pretty lady. Now you're looking at the real thing. You fell right into our trap. Take her away.
You fool! I want his number one kill! You fool! I need to kill him! My little bleedy. Come, sit with me.
No one else can match me. No one else can match me. Oh, juicy. Soon we have to kill that seedy agent Valentine. You, of course, will be invited to his liquidation.
Thank you.
Valentine loves you, Juicy. He had no idea you worked for us.
Yes. He loves me desperately. What can I say? I work out every day.
Keep up the exercising, Juicy.
Try, my little babushka.
Oh, Vladivostok. Oh, Flash, you are our other double agent at MI5. When do we get another shot at number one?
Well, sir, his next assignment will probably be to find Valentine.
Yeah. And we have Valentine, so number one is ours.
Very good, sir.
Valentine will lead him straight into our web. Oh.
Good morning, sir.
Valentine comes from a long list of disappearing agents. He disappeared along with his young assistant, Juicy Pear.
Interesting contours.
What was that? It's very funny. Get your mind out of the gutter, number one. We have lost Valentine and Juicy, and the Americans have lost 10 of their best agents.
Well, since Gemini Skymaster disappeared without trace, I think we can safely say they have now lost 11, sir.
Gem Skymaster disappeared. Nonsense. The Americans love subterfuge. I'm sure she'll get back to you.
Well, I arranged to meet her at my place, sir. She didn't show up.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Still, I expect a brick will come through the window any day now with another message from Skymaster on it.
Do you know, I was rather hoping that Gemini Skymaster would have joined me on this assignment, sir.
You're off in 4 hours. Find Valentine and his assistant.
Oh, where to, sir? The Bahamas, West Indies? Surprise me.
30 miles up the M4. You're booked into a cozy hotel. It's where we lost Valentine.
Don't tell me, sir, you hope to lose me too.
The PM wants our agent back. If you don't get results, number one, you may be licking stamps. Oh, and before you leave, report to that mad magician Merlin. He'll equip you for this mission.
Now then, let's see what we've got this time. Oh yes, you take this handkerchief and you drop it into clear water. Within 5 seconds, out comes a very handy weapon, huh? Next, are you with me? Now, number one. This is a coin. You just flick it in the air. Yeah. Oh, yes, no, this is a new item. Now, we devised a mini Exocet Sidewinder and Silkworm missile. Proved to be too dangerous. So, we revised it as a simple stun shot. Lend me your magnum, would you, number one? Thank you. That's it. Good man, old man. Now then, let me take it there. See? Charlie, just stay there, will you, man? Thank you. It's quite harmless, just a 30-second stun. I can't get this one right. I've only got a dozen shells available. It's a line I may have to discontinue.
Charlie would be delighted to hear that.
Oh, yes. Now, this is an interesting little number. Now, this is fitted into your shoes, you see. You click your heels together, and this pops out. Now, when you press it in again, it ignites a rocket. And you go soaring into the air, gets you out of quite a lot of trouble, I do believe. Now, I've just got to go and see if I can find Leslie, all right?
Do you make it a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room? Extraordinary.
Well, Vladimir, this partition has been specially built to hold the weight of the first cruncher.
Where is he?
Concealed in the ceiling.
Oh.
When this lamp here is turned on, it activates the cruncher. When it's turned off, the person on that side of the bed will have their last nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see it in action.
The floor's reinforced reinforce with steel to get the maximum crunch. Should be just the job to give number one a friendly squeeze.
A friendly squeeze? Oh, I like it, Flash. I like it. I have Steel Arm meeting him. If he manages to get around him, we see that he gets a good night's sleep here. What happens if he sleeps on the other side?
No problem. We can adjust the cruncher.
So, what is the news from MI5 via the Kremlin today?
My promotion to head of MI5 is due any day now. The British PM thinks that I busted the Chinese network. So the appointment's pretty imminent.
So if number one escapes Mr. Steele's attention, he'll have to report to you. Very good.
Now, by the way, we abducted Gemini Skymaster, you know, the top American agent. She's with the Liquidator.
Are you sure this is right?
Of course I am. I don't make mistakes.
Well, of course not. You're just a bunch of transistors.
Microchips, dumbhead. That's why I don't make mistakes.
You don't make mistakes, huh? Well, he doesn't look like a traffic warden.
I haven't made any mistakes. The instructions to the hotel are obviously incorrect. I suspect trouble, number one. What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna see how fast Silver Legs can run.
Sorry, but I could be damaged if we hit 300 pounds of tinned meat. You'll have to shoot him.
Great. Get your silver arse off the road. Hey, cowboy. Catch! Looks like metal fatigue.
Good morning, Professor Vladimir. I have something to show you. Top secret.
Flash, this is for my eyes only. Do we have a pleasure unit free for Flash?
Ah, Pleasure Unit 7. Amuse this gentleman, please. Are you ready, Krypton?
Yes, comrade.
In that room, Krypton, is one of our best agents. He has a .45 pistol and he will try to kill you. You must kill him first. Comrade, this is not a game. It is real. If you fail, you die. So does your family. We will not tolerate failure.
I understand, Professor. I will not fail.
We can watch through this bulletproof glass, Vladimir.
So round one begins.
He is there, comrade. I can assure you, be careful.
Mr. Misaka.
Excellent, comrade! Krakow, excellent! Vladimir, there you see the ultimate disguise. I have perfected the transposing pin beyond that of transposing from male to female. In approximately 5 minutes, that pillow will become the agent Krakow.
That is indeed incredible, Professor.
Top secret. Not even the Politburo know about it yet. I have produced 100, all of them in here.
In here? Oh, Professor. You say that no one else knows about this, Professor?
Oh, no.
Raise the face, Kissel. You're small potatoes now. Look at me. This is transposing at its best. Next time, I could be a lampshade.
A lampshade, huh? Now you're just dead.
What are those pills for?
They are for indigestion. Now, infiltration of MI5 is our objective. The death of all top agents, British and American, so that we can replace them with our men.
What's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Charles Bind. I have a reservation.
Yes, we've reserved the Fast Crunch Suite for you, Mr. Bind.
I don't want it.
But you must have it.
Why must I have it?
Well, because...
Find me another suite or I'll find another hotel.
Was that Rockoff?
Yes. We froze his ass because he failed.
Well, if Mr. Steele was here, you'd freeze his ass, too. Number one got it. He's scrap metal now.
Number one is good, isn't he?
He even bypassed the Fast Cruncher Suite.
Bring Valentine to me. At least Juicy will enjoy seeing Valentine get his. What can I send to a diplomatic friend who has everything?
Send him a popsicle with a 00 surprise in it.
A true symbol of Western decadence. I like it, Juicy. Ah! Oh! You certainly destroyed that wretched, lousy British agent. Look at him. He wants to die.
Yes, he loved me so much. What can I say? I betrayed him. Exquisite, total, mental destruction.
You did a fine job.
Betrayal is my speciality.
Does the wretch want to say anything before we freeze his ass? Juicy, I love you. Hold it! I have a better idea. Take him back to his cell, but he does not freeze to death.
By the way, sir, my appointment as head of MI5 is final. I shall be sitting in Stockwell's office by the weekend.
Excellent. Soon all the agents in the world will be Soviet agents. Our master plan will be complete. World dominance. Total decadence for everyone.
What are we going to do about number one, sir?
A change of plan that also includes the demise of number one. I have a secret racetrack 30 miles from here. It's about time the staff had a little entertainment.
Would you like me to supervise it, sir, to ensure there are no more cock-ups?
Unfortunately, neither you nor I will be there. Juicy will have to handle this one alone.
Is that wise, sir? After all, her speciality is betrayal. And besides, don't you want to see number one die?
I'll have it videotaped. We can see number one and Valentine die in high-definition video. Yes! Perhaps next week, one evening, after supper.
And would Thursday be agreeable?
Very good. After the prunes and custard, yeah? It will be good.
Charles Bind?
Tell me, do you make it a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room?
I am the only girl in the room, Mr. Bind.
Charles. Call me Charles.
I'm a friend of Jack's, Jack Valentine. May I join you?
Of course, be my guest.
I'm Jack Valentine's assistant. Juicy pair.
Yes, of course they are. I mean, of course you are.
They're going to kill him tonight. I must show up with $5 million or he dies. Will the British government pay for Jack's life?
No chance. Even if he lives, he won't get a pension. There may be no way we can turn up with £5 million, but, we can show up. Believe it. Is that a body on the front of that car?
Yes. It's on the way to Ace's racetrack for some live practice. He'll be back in a minute for a replacement body.
A replacement body?
Yes. Ace is planning a private show at his racetrack tonight. He likes variety in the way he gets rid of his enemies.
Yes, of course. Variety is the spice of life. And death.
Ace likes his victims tied to the front of cars that crash into each other.
Sounds like a smashing time.
Apparently his men are working at the slaughterhouse for tonight's show. Are you sure there's no reward for saving Jack's life?
I'm sure, Juicy.
How about your life, number one?
Listen, as juicy as you are, Juicy. No deal. Now, where's the slaughterhouse, and how do we get into it?
I have an idea.
Good girl, Juicy.
What's the lunch? Pancakes? Yes! Yes! Oh. Yes! Oh. No! No!
Put this stiff in a bin.
I want you to put number one and Juicy Pear on the racks.
Yeah, we're waiting for them now. No, he won't get away. Does Juicy get it as well?
Yes. The speciality is betrayal. And no longer trust.
Yeah, that figures. I'll attend to it. What are you doing here? You're a pleasure unit, aren't you?
I don't want to be a pleasure unit anymore. Save me. Please, save me.
No chance. No chance. What a way to go, crushed by the body of a pleasure unit. Lucky man.
Easter night, entertainment. Shall we do the girl now?
Yeah. I want to see some blood. We'll juice her up real good. Squeeze her like an orange.
Okay, psychos. Hold it there. The party's over. Valentine, get in the car. You too, sweetheart. Juicy, take charge of the gun. So long, suckers. We'll have to leg it. Follow me. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Jack, it was beastly. A nightmare. A nightmare, Jack.
I'll take Juicy to the bar. She could use a drink.
Can I stay with you, please?
Yes, well, I suppose you could use a shower.
Thank you, darling. This should help settle my nerves. It was just terrible. He made me do such dreadful things. There were whips, leather. Oh, it was just terrible.
Oh, poor Juicy.
Please, could you get me another drink before we go up to the room? Do you mind if I call my mother first? I just want to let her know that I'm safe.
Of course not, my dear Juicy.
Yes, perhaps you should get into something more comfortable, I think.
Flash, put Ace on the line.
Ah, Juicy. Everything went to plan.
Not exactly. Number one rescued Valentine and some girl. We're at your hotel. Number one's in his bedroom with the girl, and I'm here with Valentine. He thinks I saved his life.
Now you can end it in the fast crunch suite.
No, it wasn't. He was the conference services manager. What was it you wanted?
I let Mummy know everything was fine. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the fast crunch suite, please.
It's just become available.
Right, well, I can
I'm
be
sure
the
it'll make an impression.
manager to be able to help you. All right.
The pleasure unit, number one saved, has many silicone parts and some plastic parts. Plastic explosive parts. Number one will get quite a bang from our pleasure unit. She has been specially trained in this mission, so there will be no escape this time. We will go in the morning and pick up the pieces of number one and send them to British intelligence in an envelope.
No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me.
Bombs away, sucker.
No one on earth can match me.
Do you make a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room? Explosive personality. Do you make a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room? Do you make a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room? Do you make a habit of being the most beautiful girl in the room?
ready, darling. Did you miss me?
Oh, yes. It's been so hard without you.
Really?
No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me.
Stay on your side of the bed until I'm ready for you.
No one on earth can match me.
Jesus, what's wrong with this thing? Let's swap sides.
That's some heavy date.
I can't believe it. I trusted Juicy so much. She was so sweet and innocent.
Sweet and innocent? Her speciality was betrayal. I'd, get yourself a plastic doll.
So, when do you get promoted? I shall be sitting behind Stockwell's desk by tomorrow. I must say I'm looking forward to being head of the British Secret Service.
You look great, Flash. With those clothes and your perfect limey accent, what? Who would guess that you were born in Leningrad?
I shall be reporting back to you, sir.
Of course. See that that troublemaker Stockwell gets demoted. Tread on one of his plants for me.
Charles, if you're looking for Commander Stockwell, you'll find him in that office there.
Thank you. Sir, what are you doing in here?
Demotion, what else? I don't know what the PM can be thinking of. Flash Fairmaid is now head of MI5. He took over this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Perhaps I should make my report to him.
What? That two-faced little flash in the pan? I'll get him. I'll kill him.
Easy, sir. I don't think you're being very professional.
Where's Valentine? And that assistant of his, what's her name?
Juicy Pear. Well, sir, the other side terminated her.
And Valentine?
MI6 debriefed him and sent him to the retirement section.
Well, and that American Gemini Skymaster appears to have been abducted. Guess who they're blaming for that?
Well, not you, sir.
Unfortunately, yes. Apparently, the last people to have any contact with her were from this department. And that was you, at the Small Meads dump. The CIA are very angry indeed.
Perhaps that's why you were demoted, sir.
No. With that little upstart Flash Fairmaid, the whole thing smells.
Yes, I think you're right, sir.
Number one, I'd appreciate it if you would continue to report to me.
Well, I don't see any harm in that, sir.
By the way, Flash Fairmaid was surprised that you were still in the department.
He probably thinks I'm past it. I am over 30.
Well, he wants to meet you on the gun range tomorrow morning.
Good. I'll report to him there, sir.
Just don't turn your back on him, number one.
As I'm sure you know, number one, those are the two most wanted Russian agents. Vladimir Kisov and the Liquidator. Both to be killed on sight. Why don't you have a go? See if you can better my score? Fresh targets for you, of course.
it's your turn. But no cheating this time.
I think we've had enough target practice for today. That's how it is, number one. The cream comes to the top, and that's where I belong. To be a winner like me, you need to be lean and mean.
You're a poet, too.
Did you know that I'm the youngest head of intelligence ever?
Modest as well.
That old man Stockwell, well, he's had his day. As for that latest incident about losing a top American agent, total incompetence. Oh, by the way, the Americans report the Gemini Skymaster is being held captive by the Liquidator at a base.
If she's in the hands of the Liquidator, I don't get much for her chances.
Neither do I. That's why we're sending you. Because you're the best we have, of course. Present company accepted.
Well, the Liquidator heads an elite military-style killer corps.
Precisely. The Corps will be expecting a top soldier replacement.
I've just been to Commander Stockwell's office, and he's not there.
He's been moved to the floor below.
Ah. You look stunning.
Now he's got me stamping letters with this bloody machine. He's hoping I'll resign.
Yes, I've been given a new assignment too.
I hope it's a sunny location.
I have an uneasy feeling it's a kamikaze special Fairmate's sending me on.
Oh, well, you're right, of course. But orders are orders.
Flash is truly a big mistake as head of MI5. He's destroying the service.
Well, that's why he's here, to destroy us. But who's going to believe me? Where are you going?
To infiltrate the Liquidator's camp. Apparently, American intelligence reports the Gemini Skymaster is being held captive there.
Well, my intelligence reports no such information. Fairmate must have his own line of informants.
My instinct tells me that Super Flash is working for the other side.
He sticks me in the basement and sends you on a certain death mission. Of course he's working for the other side. Only no one's going to believe me.
That's very encouraging, sir.
I bugged his phone, his house, his restaurant, and even his toilet.
I'm sure he'll expose himself, sir.
And how does he know where the Liquidator's camp is?
Oh, don't ask me, sir. All I know is that I'm headed for her base. Where's the Liquidator? Good evening.
No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me.
Could do with some water.
No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me.
I suppose you're the new recruit?
Ah, yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
That lamp doesn't work. I use it for cheering myself up in this wilderness. Jesus, the nearest McDonald's 25 miles away.
That is rough.
Sit. Welcome to Crash. Killing, raping, arson, slaughtering, and hits.
What, no chess or Ludo?
My forward reconnaissance said you're on your way.
Yes, you've got a good security system here.
After 489 and a half kills, I think I know my job. This is an all-girl unit. How come they sent you?
I was just told to report for duty. I'd even wash up to become a member of Crash.
I suppose you know we've got that top American agent, Gemini Skymaster here. She's been pegged out for 3 days and all she's got is a good tan. I was hoping the wolves would have torn her throat out. And she's tough. And tomorrow, I'm going to bury her alive. I just can't sleep at night until I get 5 kills a day.
I suppose that's one up on Ovaltine. Do you mind if I, get some rest? It's been rather a long day.
Show the new recruit to his sleeping bag.
After you. I could be in Paris right now. Okay. How do I find Gemini Skymaster?
The coordinates are as follows. North 69, latitude 69, longitude 69.
Good girl. When we get a couple of 100 yards from here, we'll drive to Gemini, all right?
No way! My shocks won't take this kind of terrain. I won't enlarge under these conditions.
Won't enlarge under these conditions? What is this? I swear I'm going to get you for this. And I'm not joking.
You can leg it from here, hun.
Yes, of course.
Where's my breakfast? Where's my breakfast? Everything on?
Yes, sir, including double onion.
That new recruit. I want you to take him on patrol and cream him.
But he just left the camp, sir.
What? Get after him, the conniving skunk! Kill him! Bring his head back! No! There's no ketchup!
So you'd wash up and become a member of Crash, eh? You're not the luckiest guy in the world, are you, number one? The Liquidator's female army corps? A female army of Godzillas! I'm beginning to think you like ugly women. No wonder Crash is short for killing, raping, arson, slaughter, and hits. With dogs like that, they'd have to rape men. I think we have a problem, number one.
We've got a problem. Listen, I'm the one who's doing the walking. You're getting a free ride.
It stopped raining, number one. Why don't you put your umbrella away?
Oh, yes. So, where is Gemini, huh? We've been walking for about 20 minutes.
My computer tells me she's somewhere dead ahead, number one. The Liquidator and her advance party will be hot on our heels.
Damn. Gemini. Are you all right?
Geez, am I glad to see you. Some wolves came by and tried to tear my throat out. So I started to sing to try to keep my spirits up.
Oh, I bet that did the trick.
Well, they never did come back. Gee, 3 days out here, I guess my tan's great, huh?
I think the rain washed it off.
Hey, lover boy, get a move on. The Liquidator's just behind us.
I'm busy.
That's some car you've got there, sir. A little small, but...
Call me Charles.
Number one,
Charles Bind.
Get your chopper out and enlarge it. We'll have to fly out of here.
Good idea. All right. Stay there. There's a lot at stake. Sorry.
The beast is approaching and her ugly bimbos are packing AK-47s.
Come on. Good girl.
Holy cow! You must be a fairy!
You're referring to the Godmother variety, I hope?
Let's go! Let's go! They'll shoot us to pieces!
What are you waiting for? Shoot her!
Yes, I think you're right. I'll have to shoot her.
Get in there! Get in there!
No, it's no good. I can't shoot a woman.
What? Shoot her!
them! Shoot them! Oh, this guy is... Shoot her!
All right. Have you all quite finished? I think I'll use, yes, a stun shot.
Come on, shoot her!
Wow, some stun shot.
Yes, I think I overdid it. Well, let's up and away.
Those gadgets were unclassified, not fit for use. Merlin will be selling pencils on the street if this happens again. I shall see to it.
Gemini Skymaster was saved, and we both returned unscathed. What are you talking about?
I would have been successful without those aids.
Then I suggest you take the next assignment.
As head of this department, I'll give the orders. Now then, hand me your chopper. And the dust.
Excuse me,
I think you should.
Good idea. Always thought he was a gay blade.
The Kremlin is disturbed that number one is holding up our plans. We can't seem to kill him.
Well, he is the best the British have. Maybe I should attend to his demise personally.
I was thinking the very same thing myself. After all, but for Vladimir Kisov, you would be Russia's number one.
You're better than me.
No one on earth can match me. I'm the very best. The one and only, unseen, elusive Vladimir Kisov.
I'm the very best they have.
Maybe we should wrestle sometime and find out.
Now tell me, how do you propose to kill number one?
I shall throw a dinner party. And kill him there.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I have a few thoughts on that you might find interesting. Number one might find them amusing too. Before you kill him, of course.
What do you think tonight?
Flash Fairmaid had the stamp machine removed. I'm licking the stamps now. You wouldn't believe it could come to this. This place proves he's working for the other side. And our agents couldn't afford such luxury.
Are you still bugging him?
Who's she?
I don't know. But the way she keeps following me around, I must remind her of someone. I think I'll go and find out.
She could be dangerous, number one. Especially these days.
I came prepared. Well, good night, sir.
Be careful, number one.
We, hardly know each other. Flash Fairmaid. I must be the unluckiest guy in the world.
You seem disappointed to see me, number one.
You could say that. Well, you're certainly a fair maid. Stockwell was right. You are a double agent.
I'm a lot more than that, honey. Now, let's see what you can do against me. And I warn you, number one, I kill best in leather.
The last seduction by a beautiful woman ended with me being thrown out of a helicopter. But I'm still here, Flash.
Helicopter. Well, this time, number one, they're gonna need a test track.
Yeah. It may look like an ordinary suit, but really it's crushed steel.
Hardly a thing for a lady's boudoir.
But you're no lady.
I was hoping that you would die the death of 1,000 cuts. But I see that I shall have to be satisfied with your head.
I always come prepared.
Nice try, number one. But this time, you won't win.
Oh, give up, Flash. I really don't want to kill you.
Kill me?
I don't want to do this, Flash.
Number one, this time, you're going to die.
You gave me no choice, Flash. Those who live by the sword are likely to get stepped on. Anyway, Flash, you've certainly made an impression. So, Flash Fairmaid, the late head of MI5, was a transvestite killer. How does it feel to be reinstated to your old office, sir?
How does Portofino sound, number one? You need a holiday?
Oh, very nice, sir. What's the catch?
Catch? What catch? I'm just showing my gratitude. Oh, well, there is one thing I forgot to mention. 4 of the transmissions I monitored from Flash Fairmaid's apartment came from Portofino.
Well, who was Flash talking to?
Only the very best Russian agent in the world, the unseen, unknown, elusive Vladimir Kisov. Now, if we could get Kisov, number one, well, I'd be knighted.
Presumably I'd be killed.
Most of the transmissions sent to Fairmaid were mobile, difficult to pin down specifically. Still, Portofino's the only lead we have.
My instinct tells me that Kisov is the mastermind behind our missing agents. Right, sir. When do I take this little vacation?
Why not immediately?
I've always had a penchant for Portofino.
As obviously Kisov has too. It's the name of his estate. It's 60 miles up the M4. Now check yourself in to the same cozy hotel. And book a room for Gemini. She's going with you.
Oh, we have a reservation. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, yes, sir. Room 135, first floor.
Make that 2 rooms.
The gentleman specifically requested 1 room. After all, a honeymoon with 2 different rooms is a bit silly.
Now, how can you argue with that logic?
Make that 2 rooms.
Look, darling, you don't have to play hard to get anymore. I mean, we're married now.
This is my room. You find somewhere else to sleep.
Typical, huh? You better let me have another room.
We're booked solid. You should have reserved 2 rooms. Might I suggest the YMCA?
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Charles, at last.
I'm in the lobby. Calm down. Let's go to dinner.
All right, give me 2 minutes.
Gemini? Gemini. Ah, you haven't seen the lady, my wife, in room 135 by any chance?
She just left with another lady, sir.
Left? With another lady?
Yes, and the heavyset lady, she dropped something as she left.
The liquidator. Thank you.
I sniffed the whip twice and the computer is going bananas. I'm ready for action, honey.
Sorry, miss, but I'm looking for something else.
Right.
What do you think you're doing?
Whips, guns, what do I know about secret agents? All right, so I got it wrong.
Now let's find Gemini.
Gemini? Why didn't you say so?
How do you like my rubber arms, number one?
Charles, don't do anything, they'll kill us.
Really, I'm stretching my resources to the limit, Mr. Vine.
Well, well, if it isn't my old friend Scarlet.
Yes, but around here I'm known as Ace, Mr. Vine, but you can call me what you like.
Yes, but not in front of a lady.
Oh, I would like to ask you both for dinner in my villa.
Casual or formal?
Oh, it really does not matter, because tonight will be your last bite.
You were saying?
That was naughty of you to upset the Kremlin by disposing of the late, great Flash Ferme. That sent shadows around Moscow.
Wait till I step on Vladimir Kisov.
My dear man, even you aren't good enough for that. Kisov is the agent supremo. He is so good, no one knows who he is or where he is.
Tell me, how did you explain Juicy Pear's death to the Kremlin, since she was one of yours?
Oh, Juicy, she was so succulent. Her specialty was betrayal. She was worthy of comparison with Judas Iscariot. But by the nature of her work, she was untrustworthy, so she had to be eliminated. Now, I don't want to spoil your good night's rest, but you do, of course, know that you both die at dawn.
I always was a light sleeper.
I'm willing to sell CIA secrets. Bargain basement prices.
Oh, I am so sorry. You are both so charming. I may take 2 days to kill you. Cheers.
And he was worried about how we'd sleep.
This treatment is asinine.
Yes, asinine.
That rat promised he'd take 2 days killing us.
We're not dead yet. Explosive device.
We're dead.
Really doesn't pay to underestimate me.
I'll take the pretty one.
Mr. Vine, your fate is now in my hands, and Miss Sky Master's fate is in the hands of my great friend, the Liquidator.
We meet again, pretty lady. I'm going to try my new whip out on you before I kill you.
As for you, Mr. Bind, I personally am going to kill you.
Prepare her for a painful death.
That suit is amazing. Drip dry in 5 seconds. I must get the name of your tailor before I kill you, of course.
Specially made by MI5. One has to keep up with appearances and all that.
Of course. You linemen must keep your stiff upper lip, huh? Well, you won't be needing this hunk of junk anymore.
Hunk of junk, eh? Hold it right there. Okay, number one, get in. I've got him covered.
Nice timing. Okay, let's go.
That's a most arresting car. I have 2 50 caliber machine guns and 4 heavy howitzers waiting outside that gate for any escaping cars.
Hold on. My computer says this nut is right. There are about 80 cannons outside those gates.
Keep the guns up, we're going. We're leaving this place with all guns blazing. Cut the showboating
Let's
shit
try and find
let's
another
go.
way. You don't stand a chance down that
I
road.
don't believe
They'll
this.
blow the shit out of me.
Excuse me a moment. When we get back to Cater Park,
No way, Jose.
Oh, there you are having problems. Never mind. You can come and have brunch with me.
Look, whatever you want, it's yours. Just stop that psycho with the whip from hurting Gemini.
Oh, I should think by now she's being killed slowly and painfully. The Liquidator loves killing, and she's very good at it. Oh, if the car moves, kill it.
I'm the ideas man around here. The blood will be too fast. I want her to die slow. Stake her out. You let the tide take care of her. Stake her out.
Now that you have reloaded your gun, Mr. Bind, to give yourself a fighting chance, welcome to the killing room. I have a surprise for you, Mr. Bind. I should have been christened
Chameleon, rather than...
Vladimir.
I thought as much. Vladimir Ace Kissoff.
The one and only. The greatest agent in the world. I am a man of many faces, many voices, and many skills.
Not to mention many, many kills.
You should set that to music.
Kissoff is a Russian name, which means I play one dirty game.
Let me think. Debonair and always fair. Stand in my way if you dare.
Would you prefer to die? Fast, slow, or medium?
I thought we were having brunch.
I'm having you for brunch.
Tell me, who's your decorator?
With my bare hands. One is made of solid block. The impact would have broken the back of a lesser agent.
So you will so what? Ah, the old rubber wall trick, huh?
Change position trick. No one on earth can match me.
Now you're just dead.
No one on earth can match me. No one on earth can match me.
That cheap magnetizer trick. It's so old, I've forgotten about it.
Ah, the old I'd forgotten all about it trick, huh?
No more kids, son. Get your gun.
Nice shooting.
Hitting that wall has given me a nosebleed. Okay, number one. Now for the heavy-duty action.
Ah, the old collapsing baseball bat, huh?
Too bad you can't tell the props from the real thing.
You're a dirty fighter. Say goodbye, Kissel. It's not my day.
Vladimir!
Liquidator. I thought you were taking care of Gemini Skymaster.
Pretty lady Gemini's on the beach. Unless you can drink the English Channel, she'll soon be dead.
Very good. But we have a more pressing problem. Number one is still alive. I have a nosebleed and need medical attention. Get your troops in here to finish him.
I've a better idea. We'll tie him up and fry him. A sort of beach barbecue. Got a light?
Put that thing away, you idiot.
Yes, I have.
No!
Smoking can seriously damage your house. Gemini. Where's Gemini? Stop the engine.
The cars took me for a ride. At 180, I hit the brakes. They're probably over in France by now. I know where Gemini is.
Where's Gemini?
She's down there somewhere, within a 200-yard radius.
Okay, let's go.
Are you mad? I can't drive on those stones. You know the kind of damage that'll do to my shocks.
What?
Get
What?
out, Mike,
I don't believe this.
You are scrap metal.
No
I am
way, these
personally
cocoa
going to
are
make sure
shit.
that you're melted down into spare parts of the bicycle.
You can lay it from
Oh,
here.
kill me. I should have come by train.
Jeez, am I glad to see you. Some wolves came by and tried to tear my throat out. So I started to sing to keep my spirits up. And then the crabs came out, and they were worse because there's hundreds of them. And then the seagulls, Charles, you wouldn't believe. And that woman, I can't take that woman anymore. You know, A, her cronies got it wrong. The tide went out, not in. And she ruined my dress. I've got a tan. Tell me I must have a tan. I've been here 6 hours. I must have a tan. Tell me I have a tan. Charles. Charles, are you going to undo me?